Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26
That one good for 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw downfield caught by Burden. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Bears are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set. 60 reps.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
17. Set.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Quick throw taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
52 blue. Go pink. Blue striker. Needle blue. Set.
On fourth down, Love. That one, caught. That's Matthew Golden. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, he's got Burden. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Packers' 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Chicago. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. His 12th touchdown of the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 14. Packers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready, ready. Hunting.
They'll stick with him again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and 7.
Set, hunt. 50, green. Claws, 10. Rail, yellow. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
22 needle.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Drill, green. Ready.
We'll go play action with Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 21 more yards. That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Field, black. Down. Black 40. Set, cut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Here we go. Here we go. Hughes, 33. Yellow. Hi.
They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Hut, hut.
Up the middle they go. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bears'
Slide
34-yard line.
6. Mega.
Here's Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Ready?
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Love. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. Tremaine Edmonds. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. Packers set to kick this one away. Brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19, target. Go.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Moore going in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He gets this complete to Burden. And he's going to have the Bears 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long. He'll get about 2. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Bears 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On the jump.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
He's got Loveland free left side. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
The play lost a
Line of
yard.
scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
Set. 19.
They'll go with the option here to the shortstop. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Chicago. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set. Cut.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard
So this team finds
line.
themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
On the set.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Here we go. 33. 6. Mega. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson.
Hurry. Hurry.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
11. And the Packers 1st down.
They'll give on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Fly blue. Check.
Now Love. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
And 1.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Ready. 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 Red. 38. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Packers 1st down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Cut. Cut.
On play action, Love. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. It's 2nd down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bears. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
The third quarter begins with a run. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big one there to start the second half. 41 yards.
Ready. 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 Set.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
Set. Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hey.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
52 blasted.
It's 4th down.
Black Ultra. Claws red. Set. Go.
To throw is Love. A throw on the move is caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Off-balance throw, incomplete. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
13 yards on the play. And the Bears.
He'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Bears stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Tighten up.
Here we go. Set. 45. Wide. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Love out quickly to Dobbs. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and
on 2nd down, Love forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Packers first down.
38.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Now. Ready?
Love to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
3rd and 1.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Shot. 17. Set.
To throw is Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, sliding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
Smash. Red. Hut.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This from 30 yards out. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will cut into that lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Pack the 6. Bravo 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. To the left side, into the hands of Moore.
To DJ Moore. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. A throw downfield caught by Burden. And he will go all the way. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Bears stretch things out even further.
Packers 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
On the set.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Down.
Here's Love to throw. Short throw that's pulled in by Mayer. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 2.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
Set. Hut. 10 black. Set.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
3rd down, they need 5.
Here we go. 6. Ready.
Here's Love. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
52 blaster. Blaster. 6. Hut.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. Here's 1st and 10.
Gain of 21 yards. That's good.
Jump. 17.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Fight. 97.
45-yard line.
Claws red. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Now Love. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check out.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
A gain there of 11. 1st down, Chicago.
11 on the play.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Set. Cowboy 80.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Come on. Set.
They'll look to throw yet again. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Back to the air one more time. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Ready.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one, take it in. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The extra point, up and good. And the Bears will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. It's first down, and they'll run. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
33, yellow. Hut.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Well, this is a slight improvement over the previous plays. Not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
It is third and long.
Down. 50, green. 22 needle.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On comes the Packers punting team. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10.